Ladies and gents, please welcome to the stage, Damien St John. Damien St John. Start the clock.
She started to give me something that I don't know if other women give their boyfriend when they're watching the movies. I call it the comfort squeeze, right? And it's when a guy comes on the TV who's 100 million times fitter than you, right? Oh, you know. You do this shit. And for those of you who don't know, it's like an involuntary, oh, like that, right? Most of the time it's a squeeze. A couple of times I've had a pat. We watched P.S. I Love You last week. I swear I heard a whimper. It's really emasculating. But it's exactly the same kind of squeeze I give her when we go and visit her sister. So...
Nice. Yeah? Fuck yeah.
Kind of balances itself out, doesn't it? Like I said, nearly 3 years we've been going out, and people say, well, have you thought about kids? And I say, well, in what way? Seriously, you have to be careful with this, because there are some people out there asking you trick questions, known as the police. They're not always wearing what you think. We do have a child, actually, I should tell you. We've got a little boy at home. Loves video games, always on FIFA. Gets all his news from Newsround, looks forward to his nice matey bubble bath at the end of the night. He's 32, it's me! So... Of course, money's tight, and thank you so much for coming out and supporting comedy. Of sorts.
Sorry.
What I like to... I like to be the man of the house, right? I like to step up when I can and save a few pennies around the house. Whenever she runs out of that expensive fake tan that women use, I like to run her a nice hot bath, and then slowly mix in an OXO cube, you know, like that. Brilliant. Brings her out in a lovely shade of brown. You should see it. It's beautiful. Add her on Facebook. You'll see her just lit up like that. It adds something to the sex afterwards. Usually the smell of beef. Although, if you're not a fan of red meat, you can get chicken. Not a treat. I mean, and the great thing is now Tesco's open 24 hours a day, so at any given point you can pop in and get yourself a little OXO cube, pop it in there, job done. Job done. Hey, I got it. One more. We had Valentine's recently, and she read it in Ladies Magazine that the way to spice up a relationship was with a bit of fancy dress, right? A little bit of role play, reignite that passion in a relationship. So we go out to get the fancy dress costumes. She walks into the bedroom dressed as a Roman goddess, right? Stunning. Wow. Long gold dress, hair in curls, strappy sandals. I'm there on the end of the bed dressed as Spider-Man. I'll never forget it, with the words ringing in my ears, she said, fuck me like a gladiator, right? Fuck me like a gladiator. So I very carefully took off the Spider-Man mask and individually peeled off each of the Spider-Man gloves. And this is key, because if you lose them, you don't get your deposit back.
Damien St John, our first finalist.
Damien St John, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Damien St John.